Coming up with a drink that best represents Wonder Woman was no small task. We needed something sophisticated, full-bodied, sweet, and that could also kick your ass. So we're going to make a Manhattan tonight. So now let's get mixing.
Who's this directed by? Patty Jenkins?
Patty Jenkins.
Right. Wonder Woman!
You're a man.
Yeah. I mean, do I not look like one?
Directed by Patty Jenkins and starring Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. How'd you feel about the Wonder Woman movie?
I liked it. I like the characters in it, like Gal Gadot and Chris Pine were really good. I didn't care too much for the plot, but I would say it's a win for DC for sure. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, the characters had some pretty good chemistry. Wonder Woman and Chris Pine had really well together. And the moments when they were alone together, they had some quirky moments, like when she walked in.
Yeah, there's some good awkward kind of like she's never seen a man before. It's got like fish out of water humor.
Yeah,
and I don't know, it had like it was just odd and quirky, and I liked it a lot.
So on the three Marvel movies, the three superhero movies this year, we have Logan, we've had Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and Wonder Woman. It's not better than those two, but it was good. I liked it.
I would say as far as from a character standpoint, she like Wonder Woman definitely has her place for sure. It wasn't just terrible.
Yeah.
You know, like if it all rested on that one performance, and if it didn't work, like then for this whole movie is pointless. And she did good. Gal Gadot was pretty good at Wonder Woman.
So the movie starts out, they're on Themyscira, and she's like a little kid for about 15 minutes, and then they go through like her growing up and training to become a warrior, and she learns that Zeus is her father and Ares is the ultimate bad guy, and they're trying to take down Ares, and they're trying to guard the island from them. And then Chris Pine's plane crashes on the island, and he's quickly followed by a bunch of German soldiers. And there's a big battle on the beach with Chris Pine and the Amazons against all the Germans. So she leaves the island with Chris Pine, and she's trying to take down Ares. She has this idea that if she finds Ares, that the war will end and all the Germans will become good. And she's really naive because she's been on this island her entire life.
Right. And eventually she ends up thinking the German general, I don't know his name, but he was played by Danny Houston. She thinks he's Ares.
General Ludendorff.
Yeah. And goes after him, and there's kind of I don't want to say a disconnect, but like she thinks that you should just go up and like fight your enemies, and of course there's this whole espionage thing, especially with Chris Pine being a spy, and it's like, no, you gotta play by these rules, and you can't do this because of all this diplomacy. And
she wants her just to be honored.
Yeah.
Just to be a one-on-one fight, and if I kill Ares, the war is over.
Right.
And he's more of a spy.
Yeah.
They get to this point where they're going to this in the trenches in World War I, and this village has been under attack, and they've been taken like pretty much into slavery. And she wants to fight them, but Chris Pine and the rest are like, no, we gotta move on to our objective. And this is one of the coolest moments in the movie. She just runs out into no man's land. Really cool scene where she's like holds her shield out and takes incoming machine gun fire.
And then just
like that.
I wasn't a big fan of the fight scenes in this. I more of liked the smaller moments between her and Chris Pine. Like, I like that. But like that scene where she goes out into no man's land, like that one was pretty good. And like whenever they go into the town and they have like the sniper and all that. I like that she is like this ultimate badass person, but her character is very naive. Like, it's a good like cross or mixture or whatever you want to call it.
She doesn't have any people skills, but
Right.
she's a really good fighter.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the action sequences. He didn't enjoy them as much.
Nah.
There was a lot of slow-mo, and you just really saw how badass she was. And she just beat everybody up and picked up a tank and threw it. I really liked that.
I kind of wanted like just a choreographed fight scene. Like nice kind of like open angle shot, just choreographed fight scene. You can have the slow-mo, the speed up stuff. It had like that 300 feel to it.
Just the slow shield bashing.
Yeah, just like, you know, less is more. It seemed to overindulge in it, and I got kind of disconnected at some point because of that. So I mean, I know we talked a little bit about the characters earlier, but as far as like everyone else in this, there's some good performances, I would
It
say.
has kind of a Captain America-ish style
Yeah.
with Wonder Woman and Chris Pine and Steve Trevor. It's kind of like Captain America and Bucky and like his little sidekicks. You have a couple of sidekick characters. They're fun. They're kind of along for the
Yeah.
ride.
Like we said, Chris Pine and Gal Gadot really like carry the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I liked his secretary, his British secretary.
Yeah.
She was fun. Like the villains are a little cartoony, but you don't. It's whatever. Like you could have just had Wonder Woman just fighting like the Germans in World War I, and that would have been fine. Like the Amazon stuff, I thought was good. As far as like them being on the island.
Yeah, you get to see some of her home life. And
Yeah.
Her mom was a good actress. I
Yeah, I think it was Robin Wright played her mom, if I'm not mistaken.
I do not deserve.
Technical wise, like it's shot pretty well. Like the stuff on Themyscira is like bright and kind of colorful, and then whenever they go to London, it's very desaturated,
Rainy.
Yeah, and kind of gross looking. I like that.
It doesn't have this dark of a tone as like
Batman.
Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel. It's kind of a more lighthearted movie, which I'm okay with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and like technically, like I enjoyed it. I would say. As far as this compared to Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, like, would you say it surpasses those two?
And what?
As far as just a movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than this.
like it's got a better feel. And
Yeah.
actually feels like someone wanted to make this just as a just wanted to make this movie as opposed to just
having to make it into a universe.
trying and like wanting to cash in on it.
It's a standalone movie.
Yeah. I also like that it takes place during World War I as opposed to World War II. Like, that's been done so much.
Yeah, World War One's a little different setting.
Yeah, and there's kind of like an interest. Like World War I interests me, like especially with the whole no man's land and trench warfare and everything like that, and how it was like the war to end all wars. So I like the setting of it, and it's perfect for Wonder Woman, I would say.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I'd recommend it. Go see it.
It doesn't have a lot of heavy competition right now.
Yeah, not right now.
It has like Baywatch and sort of the latter half.
Yeah,
coming in.
right. So I mean, I would recommend it. If as far as a rating, I'd give it a 7.0.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good movie. Gal Gadot, really a standout star. She's really charming, beautiful, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the perfect Wonder Woman, in my opinion. Chris Pine, good performance like always. They really helped carry the movie. Action sequences were good. The lasso of truth was really cool to see. It's a good lead in to Justice League. We'll see how it goes from here. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Really fun summer movie. DC's going in the right direction. Really excited to see what happens in the future. So leave a comment down below if you tell us what you thought of the movie, what you thought of Gal Gadot, and the direction of the DC universe and as a whole.
And if you like this video, we have other movie reviews. So subscribe and like, and we greatly appreciate it.
Have a good day.
So drink up.
And enjoy the show.